This is Junkyard Revival. And just with a quick application, liquid carnauba can bring your paint back to life. This will last for a very, very long time and always maintain this high level of shine. Take the truck today in case we see anything we got to drag out of there. Never know what you might find. Junkyard. Well, we got some new cars out here for sale. He's not going to recognize us in this truck. Good morning. I brought my truck today. Plan on taking a lawnmower out here for
Hey, I
camp.
accidentally scratched my car. Do you guys have anything good that does? I took the hose with bird and I accidentally scratched my car, and I'm thinking, do you recommend any?
What kind is it? Like how big is your car out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Now I don't know if I got it in the grunt. You see?
Oh yeah, that'll come out. We'll be able to get it out. I don't have what I need to get it out today. I need to bring this little polisher. John, we're gonna be out here messing around, all right? We'll see you in a little bit. Back in the junkyard we are. What is this, season 3 now? Now today could be a little special day because we're also gonna see what kind of lawnmowers they got. We got some new projects we're gonna start. Unrelated projects. How's it going? Let's see if we see our little lawnmower out here anywhere. It used to sit right here. He said he still had it. I don't know where that old mower is. Maybe he's got it put up somewhere. It's been a while since we've been out here. We'll try to find us some new material and some new vehicles. We got some new products to test out and some of the same old products that we'll try to put to the test again. We'll go back and look at some of the old stuff that we've done. The metal polish still is that video is still a crazy hit. Beautiful day, a little warm, but we've definitely been out here and it's been hotter. We'll go down here to our little home base, set everything down and kind of do a little walk around, see what we might be able to find. Home base, I'm gonna, I'll take like just something that I can carry with me, like liquid carnauba and a wax app, just in case we see anything right now that we want to do. But we'll just go around and see what kind of new stuff we have. And I'll take that and a towel. Looks like there's some new vehicles out here, maybe a little fuller. There's always some stuff we can use carnauba on. Like this one right here even looks like it could be a candidate. It's so dirty and faded. Makes me wonder if this would actually like bring it back. Obviously on something like this, you would want to clean it first because it's so very dirty. I want to try some liquid carnauba on here to see if it can bring something so bad like this back, which I'm sure if we cleaned it first, it would be even better. But the liquid carnauba has cleaning capabilities and it's meant to remove some contamination, typically not stuff this bad, but this is what Junkyard Revival is all about, is trying to put these products to the extreme. So we'll just take a little second, do a little spot here and see if we could bring this old paint back on something that is really, really would seem beyond repair. Good thing about liquid carnauba wax, the thing that sets it apart from most, is you can put this on a brand new car, black car, broad daylight, and it will never set up. So it could be bright sun, you can let it sit on there. What we'll actually do at car shows is we'll put this product on a car. It could be a new Corvette, anything. We'll typically black. We'll coat the whole hood in wax at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll also coat the windshield with wax and write in the windshield and say applied at 9:15 a.m. and you can come and wipe spots off all throughout the day and show you how easily it still wipes off. So a really cool feature of it is you can apply it in direct sunlight and it won't set up on you. So let's go for a little spot here and see what we can do. Now, as I stated, this is a very, very bad, I mean, this is extreme. You would want to wash this and decontaminate it and do all those things before applying wax. But this is, and you can see how much, this is an example of how to see. I mean, we could wipe this off and it could not be shiny at all because there could be clear coat gone, could be a lot of different things going on here. An extreme example of sun beaten, just been sitting out here for years and totally contaminated dirt, and the paint was discolored, and something so bad, liquid carnauba, can still bring the life back to it, and bring out a really, really good shine for what this paint was. I mean, yeah, it's like, I didn't even know if it had any shine left to it. Obviously it still is like sun beaten. The clear coat is done. You can see on the edge here how bright and shiny this paint really is. But even something this bad, liquid carnauba still bring back shine and remove a lot of that contamination. We'll also do a little spot here on the door on some to show you what that paint really looks like underneath. This panel here, not nearly as sun faded because of the being on the side, and it brings back the sparkle. You can see, I don't know if the camera captures it, but you can really see the flake in there and that paint. And just with a quick application, liquid carnauba, it can bring your paint back to life. So always has been and always will be one of our #1 products, just because of the ease of use and the ability. And it adds great protection too for a carnauba wax. Easily applied and applied in a lot of different, it's very popular in RV world because there's so much space you're trying to cover, so you can wipe on, let it haze up, and then go back and wipe it off. Can also be applied with a polisher and taken off with a polisher. So one of our most popular products, and probably always will be for these reasons. Uh-oh, look what I found. Ford mower. So we're going to try to take this bad boy home today. Clean little mower. I just got to make sure it's got a transaxle. Yep. You gonna help me load it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot cleaner than I even thought it was.
I like it.
Be cool, looked all lowered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be part of it. We're gonna get John to make us a deal on that thing today. Just as a side thing, we're gonna build some lawnmowers and make them lower. This is unrelated to Jax Wax, but now I'm getting off here. But we're gonna make them and lower them, and we may drive them around at some of our events. But we gotta get John to make us a deal on that one. So we've walked around the junkyard and we've seen some prime candidates. One of the new products we came out with too, since we've done Junkyard Revival, is acrylic dressing, acrylic tire dressing. There's been a lot of different companies do it and try it, and some of it's we were a little bit hesitant because some of it's very finicky and hard to apply. And so we got our version, And man, it's a very, very good product. A guy at our warehouse, actually, I pulled up the other day, I was like, man, what is on your tires? And he's like, oh, it's acrylic. And it's been on there for like months, because it is truly it is drying and adhering almost as like a paint would on a car. It's doing that to the tire and just remains shiny, and you can wash it and it still will stay on there. And truly a product with zero sling, because it is drying on there. The one thing that's important with the acrylic is you want to apply it with a brush. Now, you don't have to, you can spray it, but if you get this on your wheels, and it's not the end of the world, it'll come off, but it's very, very difficult once it dries to get it off. So you'll see, we've found a tire here we're going to use. Now, this is a very bad example of a tire you'd want to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to use HD wheel and tire to clean this, see if it works, because this is very, very, very rough tire. We're going to clean half this tire, get it as clean as we possibly can. If it's clean enough, we will then apply acrylic dressing and just show you the shine, and then hopefully the next time we come back, we'll be able to show you how well it's held up. So give us just a second, we'll get set up here, and we'll get to rocking on this thing, and we'll put HD wheel and tire to the test. Another, I don't know, I think we had these maybe last time, but these, we got two different brushes that are great for tires. Just a tire brush, you can use it on a lot of different things too. We have one that's less aggressive, this one's more aggressive. Obviously, being in the shape that this tire's in, we're going to use the one most aggressive. We'll use the HD wheel and tire. The only thing in our IK pump sprayer there is water. And people are going to be in the comments like, why didn't you use a pressure washer? Well, we're in the middle of Junkyard. It's hard to lug a pressure washer around right now. So we've got the IK full of water, and let's get to work. And you can see this tire was hit, and it is, and get in there close and look at all of that. It is so dirty. HD wheel and tire obviously does its job. You need the brush when it's something that bad. And we're going to hose it off here and see how well it cleans it up. For anybody that doesn't have water in the garage, this is a great alternative. I have this in my own garage because I don't have water ran out there. And when it comes to just cleaning up little things, this thing's perfect for that. Okay, so in the real world setting, we probably just let this dry. You need to let it dry really well before you go applying acrylic dressing. We're going to try to help speed the process up here with a towel. Dry it up a little bit. Once we do that, we may come back to this after the sun dries it up fully. So we've had plenty of time. This is dry. You can tell, just very natural, very clean. Now I hope I'm going to do this and it's not going to ruin my test, but you can see it's not got any dirt on my hand. Very clean. Now we're going to apply acrylic dressing. And this product goes on very easily. Works great with this little brush here that we have on our website, Detail Factory. I believe it's called Detail Factory long handled brush. And the best way to do it is just paint it. Just paint it on, you'll see it. The one thing that you will see is like you may get some buildup in those little cracks right there. Once your brush runs out of dressing, best thing to do is just to go back up in there and pull that stuff out, because if you leave it real thick in those areas, it's not going to hurt it, but it'll dry, and you may be able to see the little buildup, because this is like drying. Best I can describe it is like paint. You can see how easy it goes on. It's very, very easy product to apply. Dries really, really nice. Now, this dries in about 5 minutes, And in about 5 minutes, this will be dry to the touch. You'll be able to throw water on it, you'll be able to throw dirt on it, and it'll come back off and it'll stay this shine. So we'll let it dry up. We'll come back and show you exactly what it's like once it dries. And you can already tell it's drying there. There's no liquid on my fingers, none. So once it dries fully, you'll be able to do that to the whole tire. Really, really good product and truly adhering to that rubber. And will be dry to the touch and a layer of protection on there that is a true defense against the daily dirt and grime. Okay, so we've been here probably just 3 minutes. We've let it dry. This is totally dry to the touch. You can see this is not any kind of liquid. This is just a dry, you can even hear it. It is dry to the touch. This is adding a layer. And the cool thing is going to be, because we do come back out here, we'll be able to come back out here and see what this truly holds up like. This is going to sit here unless somebody comes and buys it. But we'll come back out here in a couple months and do some more episodes, and we'll touch back and see how well it's held up over a 30 to 60 day period. But a really, really good product, and different than any other tire dressing. If you're looking for a permanent type dressing that you can put on, I've got old hot rod, old cars that you don't have to, not getting super dirty all the time. This will last for a very, very long time and always maintain this high level of shine. It doesn't soak into the tire, it doesn't fade away. It is truly a tire coating that will give you very, very nice shine and keep your tire looking brand new all the time. There's only one last final piece of business we need to try to negotiate, and it's for the Ford mower that we seen earlier in the video. We are going to see what our old buddy John, now we're going to sweeten him up because we got some all-surface cleaner, which they would use inside here a lot, and some hand scrub. It's going to sweeten the pot, hopefully, and see if we can take home that Ford mower. We did wonderful. We actually did really well. Now, the truth tell is if we do well with this Ford mower, we filmed it back here too, by the way. Now I brought some stuff to sweeten the pot. This is new product, hand cleaner. You guys would love it. You guys in the back, guys here, it's like, it smells freaking awesome, and it's got like walnut shells in it, so it really works well. This is the product I use the most, like at my house, in the garage. Countertops, anything in here that you want to wipe down, computer screens, whatever. So let me tell you what I got going on. I'm taking old mower, I'm going to chop it up, and I'm going to slam it, okay? And I want to do it to a Ford motor because I have a Ford Model A. So I need the mower. Can $100 buy it? I'll load it up today and take it with me.
Might as well.
Okay.
It goes to a good company.
That's good. And you're going to get to see it, okay? You're going to get to see it. It's going to be super cool. It's going to be its own. It's going to have gas and throttle and shift. I mean, there's no way it's going nowhere. Man, I appreciate it. If you need anything, let us know. We'll be back out in a month or two. Alrighty. Thank you.